Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the Huddle with me, Life Coach Franzani, where we discuss how to go from stuck to motivated. This week we're talking about comparison. There are 4 areas I really notice myself comparing the most. We compare 1, ourselves to others, 2, others to each other, 3, our experiences, and 4, idea/ideals. So today we're going to talk about how we compare ourselves to others. And this is a big issue for me because I fall into this trap because I'm always reading personal development books. And even though it's a superpower of mine to read through a ton of books and integrate and synchronize a whole bunch of information, it can also have the adverse effect of me thinking that I'm wrong and also looking for external answers to certain things when I go against conventional wisdom. So a lot of times I will spend a lot of time looking for answers outside of myself because, I think of success leaves crumbs and I can just get caught up in analysis by paralysis by analysis by trying to figure out the best way to do something. So that can be overwhelming, and I fall into that trap a lot of comparing how I'm doing something to how people I admire do it, right? So let's take a look at the advantages and disadvantages of comparing ourselves to others. So some advantages of when we use comparison as discernment: we can learn what we want. There was something I read once: the light I see in them is a reflection of my own potential. I love using comparison to understand what I want more. It motivates me to move in that direction, but only when I use it for that specific reason. Another advantage I find with comparing myself to others is challenging our thinking. So when we see how other people live, when we see other people doing things differently, it can open our eyes to new ideas. And just the reminder that there are other ways to live other than what I know and what I've seen is really empowering. And then a third advantage I see when it comes to comparing myself to others is finding solace or connection. So when we notice similarities versus differences in ourselves and others, it can be so validating. It makes you feel less alone. It's that feeling of me too, I've done that too, I feel that too, right? So those are some advantages of comparison or comparing yourself to others. So some disadvantages: unhealthy competition. So each of our lives is unfolding in the exact perfect divine timing. And when we compare our stories to others, we can feel late, and it can be really damaging to our productivity and our progress. So that's a disadvantage. Another disadvantage is that it's hard to make decisions. So when you're comparing yourself to everyone else, it's hard to know what's best for you when you're looking for other people's successes to dictate how your success is going to look, right? And then a final disadvantage that I find when it comes to comparing ourselves to others is the feeling of less than, or on the flip side, the feeling of better than. So comparison can lead to judgment, which can lead to either feeling less than and feeling unworthy, or feeling better than and feeling entitled. Neither extremes are something that really work to your advantage in the long term. So honestly, comparison is what you make it. Make it useful in creating the life you want, and dismiss it when it stalls your progress and your thinking. It's all about what keeps you motivated, which is connected to your motives and connected to your deeper why. So thank you for watching the Daily Huddle with me, Life Coach Franzani. Every week I pick a theme, and every day we huddle around a topic about how it affects our motivation, our ability to live by our values and be the master of our own destiny. I'll see you here tomorrow to continue our conversation on comparison. Give yourself an amazing day.